What's up, everybody? So every week I have this habit where I go onto Blu-ray.com and trying to figure out what is coming out this week. Do I need to put something on my list? Do I need to buy something, pick it up, or do I need to just skip it all together? So I figured, why not just record it, put it on the channel. Coming out February 2nd, it looks like we have Tom Cruise Minority Report. Looks like a steelbook's coming out. I believe this steelbook is a UK import steelbook. That's why it's coming out on the 2nd. This originally came out in December. They had the US version that came out. I didn't end up getting it. I love the movie. Don't get me wrong. It's just not a movie I do need to own on physical media. But it's a great film in general. So February 3rd, starting out with a bang, we have Friday the 13th Part 2, which this is going to be a standalone release. This was originally released in the Paramount Scares package years ago. I want to say year and a half ago. And it was re-released a standalone version in the UK, but this is the first time it's coming out in the States. So if you don't have this yet, I think it's a good release. The picture quality is great. It looks fantastic. And the audio quality is not as great, but you'll probably be able to pick it up for a pretty solid price if you want this in 4K. So Friday 13th Part 2 is still one of my favorites, if not my favorite in the franchise. 310 to Yuma, I've never seen this. Criterion's putting this one out. I have seen the remake, but it does intrigue me because I do like Westerns, and Criterion putting out a black and white film always going to look fantastic, especially in 4K. Their Blu-rays look amazing too, so that one intrigues me a little bit. The Keeper, Osgood Perkins, I think he's a great director. He's not perfect, but I mean, he's been coming out with some pretty good films. This is one I have been wanting to see. I will watch it before I end up buying this, but this is the one that if I end up liking it, I will get this for sure. If you guys have seen The Keeper, let me know if I need to pick this up or if I should just wait and watch it first. Next, we have Exorcismo, which is a Severance putting this out. I think it's a Spanish title, so it was released in the 70s. So it was like right after like one of the dictators in Spain like passed away. They had like what they called an exorcismo, where like they started putting out like a lot of sleazy type of films and exploitation stuff they can actually get away with after the fact. It sounds pretty interesting. It's not something I'll pick up just because I've never seen these films, but it sounds like a pretty cool set. So if anybody thinks, this is worth picking up, let me know. We got Ma and Pa Kettle. So this is a comedy collection. This looks like it's television show from the 40s to the 50s, which I've never heard of it. Not really into it. Not my thing. We got The Last Foxtrot in Burbank, which this is, I think, is a Charles Band film, which the Full Moon's putting this out. Intriguing. I'm not a big Full Moon guy. I'm not a big Charles Band guy, but I think I saw something where that John Carpenter wrote it. So if that was the case, I would give it a watch and see. We have Kino's Journey Complete Collection. I'm not really into anime. That's not really my thing. If you're into it, that's great, but not really my thing. Friday 13th 4K. So this is the 2009 remake of Friday 13th. Arrow's putting this one out. If you have the other two Arrow releases of Friday 13th, you probably would want to put this in your collection. I don't own it, but I'm not a huge Friday 13th remake guy. It's fine, but since I have the Scream Factory box set, the Blu-ray ones, the only ones I really care about upgrading to 4K are part 1 through 6 or part 1 through 7. So next we have 10 Rillington Place. Never heard of it. Looks like a film from the 70s. Not really interested in it just by the cover alone. If it's a good film, let me know. We have some other anime films. I'm going to skip that. We have Full Moon Noir Collection from 1996 to 1997. So it looks like they came out with a couple. Full Moon came out with some noir films. Not really into I'm into noir, but I'm not into Full Moon, so I'll pass on that. I'll leave that to you guys. Code of Geese, more anime stuff. Not really into it. Garden of Love from 2003. I don't know much about this. Let's see who put this. Unearthed Films put this one out. I don't think Unearthed Films has a great track record, but I don't own a lot of their stuff. So if there is some good gems in Unearthed that they put out, let me know. But Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this, but this comes out here the third as well. Let's go back. We have Forbidden Game of Love, which looks like a sleazy 70s film. So Mondo Macabro is putting this one out. I believe this is just a Blu-ray. Yeah, so this is a Blu-ray version. They're starting to dip their toe in, I believe, the 4K market. Mondo Macabro's come out with some pretty good stuff. I think they've come out with some good Italian stuff, but like a lot of it's hit or miss for me. Like there's some Italian stuff I love and some Italian stuff I don't care for watching. I Hate My Body. That's another weird one from 1974 about, I think they take a woman's brain and put it into a man's body and stuff like that, which sounds interesting, but not really my thing. 50 Shades 3-movie collection. Gosh, 50 Shades of Grey. I remember when that was such a big thing. I didn't even know they came out with a third one. Not really my cup of tea. My wife was into 50 Shades of Grey, the first one or two, and then I saw the second one. The second one's terrible too. But yeah, that 4K is coming out, the collection. So if you've been wanting that 50 Shades 4K collection, you should be picking that up, I guess. And then you got The Power of Darkness, 1976. Never heard of this one. This is another Mondo Macabro gem it's a Blu-ray that's coming out. Don't have a whole lot of knowledge with this one either. So any of these titles that I've been saying that I haven't seen, let me know what you guys think about these, because I am curious on some of these titles, especially the Osgood Perkins Keeper. That's the one that I'm most likely pick up when it comes out. I'll watch it first. And then the 310 to Yuma, I'm sure that's fantastic as well, since I do like Westerns. This one, this Exorcismo, I'm sure it's going to be very expensive, but Severin does a great job with their releases and their box sets and everything like that. I mean, the cover alone, that looks pretty sweet. So I am intrigued. Let's just say that. And then you have Friday the 13th 4K, which is kind of uniform with some of the other ones. Of course, they did. I think they did the Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X as well. So if you want to complete your Arrow Friday 13th collection so far, then might as well pick it up. But I won't be getting that one. But overall, is this week a good week or is this trash? I would say it's a good week, man. There's a lot of good stuff coming out. Not all of it's for me. Probably most of it's not for me. But you do have the Friday 13th Part 2. You have the Keeper. You have the Exorcismo, if you're into that. 310 to Yuma, Friday 13th. And then you have some Mondo Macabro titles for if you're into like the sleazy Italian stuff. So yeah, there's some pretty good stuff in there. And let me know if you want me to keep doing these. I'll keep running through these every week. So kind of just give you the heads up of what's coming out. So please like and subscribe. Every Wednesday and Friday, we do live commentaries. We do tier lists. We talk about physical media. We talk about new movies that are coming out. It's just a fun time. Come on there. You can talk to us live. We'll answer your questions, just kind of a big community, a big family. And yeah, we appreciate every one of you guys. And thanks for watching.